Hello ladies, gentlemen, and all around beautiful people. My name is Helsod, and welcome to another League of Legends commentary. Today I'm going to be bringing you Ezreal, the Prodigal Explorer. Ezreal is a 6300 ranged champion, 6300 IP that is, ranged champion that can be played either AP burst or AD burst. You can try to build him attack speed or tank, but I wouldn't recommend it because one, it's bad, and two, your teammates are going to rage at you. So yeah. Ezreal's first ability is Mystic Shot, where he fires a bolt of energy at a target location, and if it hits something, it'll do some physical damage, and it'll reduce all of his cooldowns by 1 second. Well, rather, it'll reduce the time left on his abilities, the cooldown on that, by 1 second. It's not going to reduce how long it takes for it to recharge. Never mind. You get the idea. Next is Essence Flux, where he fires pretty much the same thing as Mystic Shot, except there are several differences. You know, it's the exact same thing, but there are a bunch of huge differences, if that makes sense. Anyway, before I waste any more time, I'll clear my throat and say the range is shorter, it's yellow, and it does magic damage. Also, if it hits an ally, it'll give them attack speed buff, rather. God, I'm just stumbling all over my words. And then if it hits an enemy, it'll reduce their attack speed by the same amount. Also, if it hits an enemy, it'll do magic damage to them. Next is Arcane Shift, where he blinks to a target location, and when he lands, he'll send out a bolt of energy to the nearest enemy, and it'll do magic damage to that target that he hits. Next, True Shot Barrage. He does a 1 second animation, then he fires, and I quote, a powerful barrage of energy missiles which do massive damage to each unit they pass through. Deals 8% less damage to each unit it passes through. I'm going to call shenanigans on that massive damage bit because of the fact that it does do less damage. The AP scaling I don't think is that good. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's 500 damage at level 3. So if you're going AD, it's not going to hurt that much because of the fact that it can do 40% less damage up to that. Yeah. Moving on. For runes, I go Armor Pen Reds, Mono Regen, per level, Seals and Glyphs, and then Health Quints. Masteries 15-0-15. You can just pause the video and check those out. And for spells, I use Ghost and Ignite. You can go Flash and Ghost, just because, you know, Arcane Shift and then Flash, and, you know, that'll work wonders for you. Or you can grab Ignite so that you can ignite someone, and then it'll give you more damage in a fight, and then you can ignite them and snipe them for a crap ton of damage, sort of like Mordekaiser's ulti, and then Ignite. It's just a finisher, I guess. Okay, so several hours later, I'm actually recording this commentary for the second time. The first one, it didn't set well in my stomach. I didn't really like it. I sounded really boring. I was just sort of droning on and on and on about nothing in particular. You know, it was just kind of me, like, you know, saying, oh, a bunch of this and a bunch of that, and then turning on some music and cutting the video off. No. I know I'm pressed for time on this video. I've made you guys wait a month. And I'm expected to have it up tomorrow by the person who asked me to do an Ezreal video, but, you know, I'm not going to give you a crappy video just because I'm pressed for time. And I'm not really actually that pressed for time, because, you know, I can upload videos on my own time if I do choose to do so, but, you know, I'm just sort of going to talk about whatever comes into my head. So, if you guys are a commentator about 50 or so subscribers, you do League of Legends commentaries, hit me up. Let's do a dual comm. We can sort of network our channels up, and we can get more views, more subscriptions, all that. So if you have around the same number of subscribers as me, and you'd like to make your channel grow bigger, send me a message. Don't be afraid to. But, you know, it's kind of hard to go searching around, you know, for, you know, just search League of Legends commentaries and then have like 500 people come up, and then you got to look around for the one that has 50 subscribers. But, you know, if you have 50 subscribers, and you're looking to expand your channel, you do League of Legends commentaries, hit me up. We'll do a dual comm. It'll be fun. So I got a new keyboard a while ago, maybe 1 or 2 weeks ago. I got the Razer Black Widow Ultimate. It's a nice little keyboard. It has backlit keys. It's a mechanical keyboard that has the keys click. It's just a really high quality keyboard. Link is in the description if you want to go check it out. Links to everything I talk about should be in the description if it's a product. I have the Razer Scarab, which is a mouse pad, and sitting on top of that mouse pad is my Razer Mamba, which is a wireless mouse or wired mouse. Again, links in the description. Shout out to my boy Rangers. He spent a lot of hard work on this intro. I've been bothering him for quite a while now to get it done for me, but you know, that's just me. I wants what I want, and I shall has it. Lolzors. Yeah, shout out to Rangers. He spent a lot of hard work in getting my intro done, finding the right music for me. He was gonna put Eminem, but he knows me too well. I'm not a rap kind of guy. I'm more of a rock kind of guy, as you can tell from the background music. So you know, he decided to go ahead and put "Savior" by Rise Against, which is actually I quite like that song. So you know, he changed it to Rise Against instead of Eminem. But shout out to Skidly-Doo. His link is also in the description. So is Rangers. Go subscribe to him. Tell him that I sent you. And like all of his videos, subscribe to his channel for graphical type stuff. You know, intros and, you know, just sort of graphics style things. Yeah. Then there's Skilly-Doo. The reason I'm giving him a shout out is because he gave me the idea to do the whole have music play in the background while I do my commentary. So you know, I don't want to make it seem like, you know, I stole his idea, which I did, but I don't want to make it seem like I stole it without giving him credit. So there it is. It was Skidly-Doo's idea to do the whole music thing. I'm sure it wasn't his idea originally, but that's where I got the idea from to do it. He does montages and commentaries. He actually put his first commentary up a while ago. That's probably better than mine, although his microphone was a little bit quiet. Granted, so was mine in the last video, so I rest my case. So yeah, his link is in the description. He does montages, commentaries, a bunch of League of Legends stuff. Speaking of microphones, while I was on that subject, I'm actually using a desktop microphone, and I'm all up in it, all up in its grill, fool. Reason I'm using a desktop microphone, I don't know if any of you could actually tell the difference. But last time in that Kali commentary, I was actually using my Turtle Beach microphone, which is now busted. And the reason for that is I'm not quite sure. See, what happened was it was working fine. I was in voice chat with some buddies. I went to go get a drink, and when I came back, they didn't get any sound from it. Excuse me. They just got, like, you know, sort of like the background static that you would get if someone had their mic open and they weren't talking, and then they got sound from, what am I trying to say? They got sound from the like the game. They had the sound of, they overheard them talking, like say if someone had their mic open and their speaker was open and a bunch of stuff was happening, they could hear that, but they couldn't hear my voice. And when I would say strum my guitar, I did try that, they didn't hear that either. So like, it was noise canceling. You know how it has those noise canceling little filter over it or some crap, but it was actually noise canceling my voice. Yeah, or something like that. I don't know what's wrong. If you guys know what's wrong, if you ever encountered that problem with the Turtle Beaches, it was my Turtle Beach HPA2 headset. The headset works fine. I'm wearing it right now. I'm listening to this jamming music, and you know,
Then
but
suck.
And
Pretty much.
that was me trolling. I forgot to cut I forgot to mute that actual clip, that couple second clip, that 5 seconds, whatever it is. But I'm too lazy to go back and fix it because I'm that lazy of a person, and my music just turned up for some reason. Oh well. But that's actually kind of distracting. Ugh. Oh well, I'll try to drown that out. But that's really distracting. Sorry guys, that's way distracting. I'm sorry. I get sidetracked easily, just in case you didn't notice. But they're prod saving me like a pro. Take one for the team, prod. You do that. Attaboy. I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. Whatevs. So good. So good. Derp. I'm sure I had a bunch of other stuff to talk about, and I was probably on a roll there, but now I have no clue what I was talking about, and I can't think of another subject. So, you know, that's kind of fail in itself. I apologize for not putting out very many videos. It takes me, what I do is I record gameplays. You know, as I play them, I try to record every gameplay that I do, and have that. I try to do that, but you know, I don't actually edit them on the spot either. Like as soon as it finishes, I take and I edit when I get, like, say, motivated. And what's been going on with this is I've been getting motivated, but my program would actually start crashing, and I figured out that the problem to that was that I was not letting the videos cache before I went and I started editing them. So I haven't had that problem since I've done that. You know, just let them sit there and cache for a while, like buffering on a YouTube video. If you try and play it before it's completely buffered, you're gonna have problems. It's the same thing. So yeah, that shouldn't happen anymore, but that's the reason I really didn't upload very many videos. I'd probably do one once every week. No promises. Do not hold me to that, or I will kill you. I kid, but you know, that's not, like, completely accurate. I would upload videos probably a lot more often, though, if I would have uploaded videos a lot more often. And if I like, don't upload a video for another month, I'm just gonna sound like a jerk and a liar, because yeah. But that was the main reason before that I was not uploading videos, was because of that crashing that was going on. So yeah, that should be over with from now on, and I should upload videos a little bit more often, hopefully. And I'm gonna lull if you guys actually can hear the music going off in my headset. That'd be kind of weird. But yeah, the headset, it doesn't actually keep the noise. It doesn't actually keep the nose in the headset. Yeah. See, they're not noise canceling, and they don't, like, it leaks noise, if you know what I mean. It actually like, if someone's sitting next to me, that can actually hear most of what's going on in my headset. Which is kind of dumb, and my music is about to turn up, because this is where I cut the commentary off last time, because, you know, that whole deal that was going on. You can probably definitely hear it now, but it's completely drowning out myself talking. I can't even hear myself, so I'm going to try and refrain from raising my voice. Yeah, that's kind of awkward, and I can't turn it down right now because of the... because it's actually playing, and I can't, like, pause it while I'm recording. So yeah, and it'd be kind of weird to cut off the commentary. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm too lazy. You know me. If anybody who actually knows me is watching this video, they know I'm super lazy. Yeah, I realize that my build for early games sucks. Because, you know, I know you're supposed to get a Sheen early on. I just hadn't played Ezreal in a while, so, you know, I decided that, you know, I was going to do things my own way, and I was going to do them incorrectly. So, yeah, I did. And I know I say and a lot. Someone commented on that someone commented on that on the Shaco video. I didn't really point it out that much. And did I talk about this? I don't think I did. But I'm gonna I'd love it if you guys were to send me clips. Just like say record a full video, string it together if you're using Fraps or if you're using something like Xfire. Just send me the video, upload it to file share or something, then send me a message saying titled gameplay or something like that, and I'll look at that. I'll watch the video, see if it's worth me commentating over. And that sounds, you know, pompous, but you know, I'm not gonna record a game where you feed. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna commentate over a game where you feed. Yeah, you know why. But anyway, the gameplay's coming to a close, so I'm gonna throw this in there. Dark, Skiddly-Doo, Rangers, and I are going to be doing a community channel type thing where we'll just sort of upload videos together, you know, as a group, and have that in one channel. So all their links are in the description. Go sub to them. Hopefully that'll be up soon, and in my next video or in this video I'll have links to it later on. Anyway guys, it's been a Hellside Commentary. Peace.